thing, which does do the remote play thing, but it's also like simple enough that if anyone in chat wants to join in with this, or you do, then that could be a thing.
Oh, interesting.
And I cannot share this to you on Discord, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, okay. This is a game, apparently, that does not like being tabbed out of. Good to know.
Oh.
But,
maybe we shouldn't remote play then.
Yeah. But it is very simple and, very quick, too, if I recall. The music gets something after a while, though, honestly. So it still looks okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we got 4 characters. We gotta have at least 2 of them in here. You. Sure, you. If anybody in chat wants to, like, really do a thing, we could. But, just 2 is fine, because I want to also, like, get this going. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expected. Not one of us. We all keep living our lives week by week, unaware. So if you saw me playing that Monster Prom thing, this is the same game.
Oh, interesting.
The theming is different, though. So yeah, the idea is every week you pick, okay, where do you want to go, and what do you want to do there? You have your stats, which are kind of basic, and halfway through the game, a horrible monster destroys the city. And then, like, you go from, like, just building your stuff up beforehand to rebuilding things afterwards. So let's see. I'm going to have her just go, work in the hospital. And these are all, like, random events, too, that, like, could be bad, could be good. Okay, 10 to sick, got some mind involved. One day, a patient comes to the hospital with sores never seen before. When walking by his bedside, he looks to you and rudely asks for a glass of water. Sure? Waters thirst, takes a large sip, swings around. You never see him spit it at you. Cool. He hits you right in the face. Cool.
Oh.
After cleaning up, you scold the obviously insane man for spitting at you. That night when you go home, you feel dizzy and start having hallucinations about ancient wizards. You gain 3 magic. So yeah. Never expect anything to make sense in this game. You lose 3 mind. Cool. Hey, now we got red here. Where do you want to go?
Oh, let's go to the forest.
Okay. Chop wood or hunt?
Let's chop some wood.
Okay. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day
I
during
want
your
to just
forest.
go visit the forest, but it seems you can only take stuff from the forest.
One day during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first you jump back in shock, but then you start hearing them conversing with one another. They call you over. Excuse me, miss, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think you may be able to help us out with something? You see, we are trying to elect our new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied.
Oh, they're democratic rats.
Yep, we're trying to decide between Seedpaw the Vengeful and Blightooth the Wise. Seedpaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our fight to the enemy. If you vote for me, good miss, I will lead these rats to age of enlightenment. Says Blightooth.
I don't think we should vote right-wing rats into power. That's just me.
So, Blightooth the Wise?
Yes.
Okay. Half the rats roar with tiny applause. Seedpaw bows his head and walks back to Master Rats. Blightooth climbs up onto your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets into your ears. Thanks. You gain 1 mind of magic.
Oh, these rats are much nicer than the rats. I was feeling very rat cautious after yesterday.
Yeah, holy cow, I forgot about that.
But this one turned out better. I was expecting the other one to just leap up and insta-kill me after that.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and 10 members apart, but that was a very long time ago. Okay. Well, after...
So is there any strategy to this game where nothing makes sense?
The answer to that is a very hard no. It's just kind of stuff happens, deal with it. And I mean, like, you can kind of guess what stats will probably be affected by where you go, maybe. But anyway, I got some magic. I got some brew some potions here.
I mean, I didn't think going to the forest and chopping wood would result in me influencing the outcome of a rat election.
Yep, yeah, nothing ever is, like, predictable in that sense. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. Gain 2 magic in my mind. Cool. Of course, you know stuff growing more and more spiral shaped sores all over your body. Cool.
Oh, these sores are like an ongoing
Oh,
arc.
yeah. Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff actually carries forward in this and comes up to bite you later.
Oh, am I going to find out more about the Rat Society?
Probably. One day, the sores began glowing a vibrant blue. You feel your magical power grow even stronger while your mind slips further and further. Rock on. Up to 13 magic and 2 mind. In no time, the sores are glowing so bright that they hurt to look at. Someone rushes up to you asking if you're alright. With only a glance, you set them aflame. Then you scream that shakes the earth and shatters the skulls wall nearby.
Oh.
A river of blood goes to the ground as you walk about reveling in your destruction. You black out. When you come to, you're at home in bed. Your sword is defeated and you won't feel like your disease sins have passed. Okay, done with that.
That escalated quickly.
Yep. So what do you want to do?
I just need to get that out of your system.
Mhm.
Glad you're feeling better. Let's go back to the forest.
Okay. Chop wood or hunt?
Let's try chopping wood again. I'm curious if it'll... I mean, apparently you don't even need to go to the same place to advance the story path you're on.
Yep. So yeah, I think like the first thing you get from like the basic task in each place is fixed. In this case, 2 physique, 1 wealth. One day you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers up in the field. Upon noticing you, she rose up to you excitedly. Excuse me, miss, would you care to dance? She asks. I've wanted to dance for so long, but nobody's around to dance with. I'd love to, or I don't dance.
Oh, I would love to dance. I mean,
Okay.
I don't, but I would love to.
She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the 2 of you dance together in the middle of the forest. You accidentally step on her toes several times while dancing. After the 3rd time, she stops you. She thinks she's been dancing and limps off into the night.
Oh,
You practice dancing a little. You gained 1 finesse.
that makes me feel worse than if she was angry.
It was honest in the heartbeat, or so stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. Well, they don't let me back into the alchemy tower after that, apparently.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable, honestly.
Will I get drunk?
I mean, they still let you in the hospital after you set people on fire with your mind. I think they shouldn't let you in the tavern either, frankly.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm, 1 physique. One day, fortune sets up tavern tables.
Usually it doesn't increase your physique.
She offers to read anybody's fortune for a small sum. Sure, why not? Promise 11 health. She doesn't really go into any detail. The whole time you can't help but feel this is all an act. Underwhelmed and slightly poor, you can't help but check the... and you wasted all your money. That night, while walking home, the fortune teller runs up to you and gives you a kiss on the cheek. There's the love part, she says with a smile. Then she hands you a giant sack of gold. There's the wealth. Okay, I'm up. Still think I'm a hack? Yeah, actually. Oh, did I destroy the alchemy?
Oh.
It's grayed out for you, too.
Oh! I'm kind of curious what happens if I hyper-specialize with my lumberjill. Let's keep going back, chop some more wood.
Sure. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
I'm gonna be
One
so
day, you
strong.
hear a howl nearby,
I'm gonna
followed by
punch
the
the
rustling
Yawg
of
in the
leaves.
face.
This seems very much like a you encounter. Run for it or stand and fight.
Stand and fight. I am strong from chopping wood. I can handle it.
You raise your weapon ready to fight whatever's out there. A blow yourself you run into the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands. You throw it to be soft yourself to make a run for it. You get away safely. You gain 1 physique. I'm sorry. I think you actually can't become a werewolf in this, by the way. Then there was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all you being pulled in half. Yeah, it's fine.
I was expecting the wolf to walk up and kiss me on the cheek.
Yep. So let's see. I'm gonna go to the palace because I'm a big shot. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna... Hit a ball. I got an oh laugh going on at this point in my life, I think. Got 2 charm finesse, 1 finesse. Hey. One day you accidentally into a duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant. And he's walking. Passive aggressive response or active aggressive response.
Set him on fire with your mind.
You shove him back. He stumbles slightly. That was kind of lame. You lose 1 charm.
Oh.
Yeah. Your turn.
Forest chopwood.
Spend 1 piece of the village. Again, 2 physique, 1 wealth. One day you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction. It's an orc raiding party. What do you do?
I was hoping I missed the rats.
Your options being chime, hide, or charm them into not killing you.
I charm them with my fantastic muscles. I just walk up and I go, muscle!
It makes sense to me. The orcs listen to nothing you say and
Orcs
tap to
will
you.
respect this.
In your holding cell, you contemplate the weight of your own mortality.
Oh.
You lose 1 mind. The next morning, the orcs are all gone and your cell is unlocked. What happened? Possibly rescued by mice. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten?
One night in isolation and I lose a mind point. My character's a bit of a pansy.
More partying. 2 charm, 1 finesse. One day the king approaches you. Excuse me, you look so invited. I really want the prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I aren't exactly active in the bedroom. Do you have any advice on how I could romance the queen, so to speak? Teach the king your ways, or admit you don't know how to help. You spend hours drawing a bunch of diagrams and going over your scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. Thanks for changing a large sacrifice as a reward. 3 wealth, not bad. And you're still in the forest?
Yeah.
Trapped in that wood?
Yep. It's all I know.
I mean, it's not a bad strategy in this, honestly. Like, you wind up with a very clear skill set for the second half. One day you can rescue people in the woods. When the first in their faces, they appear to be lost. Rob them or help them.
A group of, I guess, help?
You can try to help them find their way back to town. You can't seem to figure out where you are, and lead the group around in circles for hours. What if I ask you how you managed to find your way home at night? You don't actually know. Yawhg, it's almost here. Almost.
That was the end of that event?
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep being, you know, like the social elite, frankly.
I wanna go live with the rats. They understand me.
Okay.
Although considering they were divided down the middle, maybe they've got like a really tumultuous culture.
Yep. There's a bomb in the palace.
A bomb?
Keep the house walls.
One of those old-timey bombs?
Yeah. I could try to locate and disarm the bomb or run away. I think we've established that I am not good at making things not explode, so I'm out of here. Okay, so, there's a couple places you can't go anymore.
You stop exploding things!
Still more lumberjackery?
Maybe this is how you play this game competitively. You just make sure everything's blown up to limit your opponent's strategies.
So back to the forest still?
Yes, before you blow it up.
Yep. Okay. You spend the week cutting down trees in the village. 2 physique and wealth. One night through the trees, you spot cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. Oh, mighty lord of the night, master of beasts, bringer of pain and derision. You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look in your direction. Take them on or run for it.
Take them on.
You draw your weapon ready to fight. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling. You cut through them like butter. Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. You lose 3 mind. What great practice, though! You gain 3 physique.
Yes! I am even more muscle spirit.
Yep. The storm rises in the night. By morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then in the end, we see the graveyard our house become. Our home. Is anything yet live? Are we past saving?
Wait, so there was a flood, or oh, I see.
Yeah, the Yawg is kind of more of a well. It varies every game, I think, what the Yawg is. In this case, it was basically like a hurricane. Sometimes it's an actual monster, sometimes it's like whatever. It's just something that's bad. So, choose your role.
You can simply choose to become the town drunk.
I could be the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, smelter, tailor, looter, or town drunk. Town drunk is tempting, but like I think, you know, the people understand that like I'm just naturally meant to rule. I am a powerful, evil witch.
That's fair.
You take it upon yourself to be the leader of the survivors. You're so incredibly charming, everyone readily lets you guide them. Unfortunately, you don't have the brain capacity to know what to do in a position of power. You end up contradicting your orders and arguing with everyone. This hinders the rebuilding tremendously. How about you?
I want to go be queen of the rats, but oh, is leader already taken, or
yep.
Can I also choose leader?
You might be able to choose leader. Want to?
Yeah, let's try that.
Yep, no, taken.
Aw. I guess builder makes sense for physique, but it's not very funny.
It can be.
It can be? Well, let's try builder.
Town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps your building significantly. And so we took the task. Once more living our lives, this time we might never expected or wanted. But in the end, we were defeated. Those left struggled to put our homes to rights. But the effort was futile. Doomed. The city of blood survivors eventually becoming a husk, a dead thing. And perhaps the Yawg was only partly to blame. I just wondered, like, the
I think I did okay.
Post-apocalypse part was longer. But I think there's also, like, unique character epilogues. Yep. Your previous alchemy experience serves you well after the Yawg. You start an underground potion brewing facility. You get people hopelessly addicted to your variety of substances in exchange for them, for various favors and services.
You become a drug dealer.
I got the Walter White ending. You do well for yourself in the broken walls of this former village. The fact that many people are dying from potion overdose pleases you little. Meanwhile, the town in shambles, you flee into the forest. You spend years there with no human contact whatsoever. You live in a hut built out of twigs and fashion your clothing out of clumps of moss. All that time spent alone has driven you slowly mad. Anytime you see someone in the woods, you chase them away, your massive moss cloak shaking violently. Legends begin to emerge about the crazy wasp monster. Eventually, a band of villagers bearing torches and pitchforks sets a fire to your hut. You burn up trying to save all your precious moss.
Oh no! The rats would have accepted me. Why did I not?
Yep.
Why did I not reach out to their generosity? So, this is a game about how nothing you do in life matters.
Yep. And what's funny too is it really, really doesn't. Like, I have tried playing this and tried to like build up a useful skill and then help with the town like you just did. And just like, it didn't work, but I got rich doing it. So, okay. And then somebody else was like just being totally worthless and like kind of wound up doing okay somehow.
What happened to the king? Wasn't the king still able to lead? Maybe he was too distracted after you taught him how to fuck.
Either that, or he was still in the castle when it blew up.
Oh, that's possible.
Yeah, there's 4 characters total.
I don't know if I would play it again, but I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cute little thing for what it is, and it's fun to play it blind.
It's like a choose-your-own adventure book.
Yeah. It's very much a choose-your-own adventure book, especially down to the point where it's like nothing you do really matters. It's all random. But
I'm so disappointed there wasn't more about the rats.
I'm disappointed that you didn't get to become a werewolf, because I know that's kind of a thing you like.